Alright tubes, what is going on? We got something pretty interesting here for you today. I just wanted to make a quick video and show you something on my green truck that I had done probably 2 to 3 years ago and I never really made a video of, and I just realized that, and so I figured now might be a good time to do that. For those of you guys who don't recall, this is my my 02 Ranger. This is the one I've had the longest. I've had this one for probably 5 to 6 years now, and it's been a good truck. It's got the 4-liter single overhead cam, the 5-speed 4-wheel drive. I got these BFG tires on here, which I've been very happy with. They're on the pricey side, but they are good. And I think these are set. I think the wheels are Black Rocks, relatively affordable wheels. But I actually got them off my 06 that I bought from a buddy of mine, and I ended up swapping the wheels over to this truck. Obviously, we had some fun last night, as you can see. It's a little bit on the muddy side, but truck wouldn't be a truck if you didn't get it muddy once in a while. But anyway, the actual purpose of this video, what I actually wanted to show you guys is, you may be noticing that I'm missing a front bumper here, or you know, some people like to say I'm missing a front bumper. I'm really not. Actually, the bumper, as you can see, I kept the bumper. The bumper is the metal part. What's actually missing is the plastic valance underneath, and I ended up doing away with that in order to clear these tires. They would rub in the absolute extremes. And additionally, just to give me a little more clearance, there are a number of obstacles that I've gone over at times where if I had that valance in the front there, I wouldn't be able to clear them. But you know, it gives you enough room that you get up, and once you get the tire under, then you can get over it. But if you got that valance under the way, sometimes snow, especially big piles of snow, you can't get over them. But removing that valance left my front end a bit exposed, so I ended up making this skid plate here, and it turned out pretty good. As you can see, it's a pretty simple design. There's not much to it. All it is one piece of aluminum, and what I did is I actually used the bolts that hold the tow hooks in. There's actually 3 bolts that hold those tow hooks in. So all I did is just drill 2 holes for the tow hook bolts, and then made 2 holes for the actual hooks to poke through. And then I actually ended up, just for this little piece up here, and I don't remember why this is really necessary, but I actually had to do a little cutout here just so I could clear this little piece. Evidently, you couldn't get it in there. I think with the size of these holes, you couldn't get enough tilt out of it to actually get the plate under this little lip on the bumper. I probably could have just cut the little tab off, whatever that was for, probably something to do with the valance, but I ended up just making that little cutout there. It doesn't matter, you don't see it either way, but that's what I ended up doing. And then underneath, I just tapered it down, and I kind of just eyeballed this whole thing up. There's no plans, no dimensions, no measurements. I just made this one afternoon out of a piece of aluminum, but I just welded some tabs down to the frame here, and so it actually just sits on the tabs, and then I got sheet metal screws going through, and that's what's holding it in. It's not like a Stinger. It's not meant to actually drive up and slide the truck over boulders and stuff and doing any kind of serious wheeling like that. Really, it's more of like a brush guard, or to keep stones from coming up, branches, stuff like that from going through your radiator. But I've had it on the truck for probably close to 2 years now, and I haven't had any issues with it. I think if I were to do something else, I'd probably maybe I don't know, maybe add a little bit to this bumper, have that do like a tube type bumper that came down a little bit lower, and just a little bit extra bumper maybe would even it out, and I think it would look perfect. But anyway, that's all I really got to say about this. I just wanted to show you guys the truck. Hasn't been on the channel in a while, and show you this skid plate if anyone's looking to do it. I did find some pictures on forums when I had the idea, and so I thought it would look good, but you know, you never really know, and you're looking at a picture. It's nice to have a video. You get a couple of different angles. Obviously, the lower you get, the better it looks, but you know, unless you're a toddler walking around, most people don't actually see the truck from this angle, unfortunately. You know, you're always looking down on it, and that's what makes it look a little bit different. But that's all I got to say for this one, guys. It's a quick one, so as always, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. We've got plenty more Ranger videos coming. All right, tubes, subscribe if you're not already subscribed.